Hey guys, welcome in. My name's Shannon. We're here today with a collective Aquarius reading. I'm going to tell you, in the pre-shuffle, I've been seeing a lot of the Knight of Cups, a lot of the Two of Cups. So we're going to get into it. We're going to start with some oracle cards, but I kind of have a feeling this might end up being a love reading, but let's see what happens. All right, we're going to start off with some oracle cards, get the overall gist of what Spirit's wanting to say to us today. And I do have my tea leaf cards out as well, just in case we want to get a little bit further into this. All right, for Aquarius Spirit, what do we need to know? Whoa, okay. We have Wisdom, Owl Spirit, and Daffodil Fairy with New Beginnings. You can see that if there's not too much of a glare. So Owl Spirit, Wisdom, and Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. And we have the Bluebell Fairy with Gratitude on the bottom of the deck. So let's see what the number is. 27 and 10 here. Wisdom and New Beginnings. Interesting. What do we need to know about Wisdom and New Beginnings, Spirit? Maybe we're learning from past mistakes. I swear this is the third time I have split this deck and shuffled it, and these two cards have been on the split, the Two of Cups and the Death card. So maybe we're learning from past mistakes. Maybe we're looking towards a new beginning. But before I go rambling, let's get into this with the tarot. All right, what do we need to know about Wisdom and New Beginnings for Aquarius Spirit? Okay, starting out with the Three of Coins, Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like we're ready to start building towards something here, or we've already started to build towards something. And we may be doing this with the collaboration of other people in our space. What do we need to know about this Three of Pentacles? What are we working towards here? Wow, sorry about that, guys. We have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man coming out. So we might be having some trouble speaking our truth at the moment. The Queen of Swords is usually somebody who's going to be very able to clearly express what it is they want to say. However, with the Hanged Man coming into the mix here with the Queen of Swords, it's almost as if we're taking pause before we say anything. We're ensuring our perspective on whatever this is we want to speak to is actually how we want it to come out. And it's in regard to something happening here in the physical realm. We have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow, the Four of Coins, the Ten of Wands. So it definitely feels like we're coming from something, some type of a painful ending here that we're working towards getting over. And right now we're being incredibly cautious about whatever new beginnings we're allowing to come into our life. And that's, I think, where that wisdom's coming in at. We're utilizing the wisdom that we gained from the painful experiences of our past before making new decisions, which is a very wise thing in my opinion. And we have the Page of Cups coming out with the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So here we go with the love theme, potentially. The Page of Cups is looking into something new here. This could be a new relationship. This could be a message you're receiving from somebody regarding a new relationship. What's sticking out to me on this card, this particular Page of Cups card, is the white rabbit at the bottom with this red thread going around the boy's legs. So maybe this is something that's finally coming full circle, kind of something that has been a theme in our life that now we're finally getting to a point of completion with, or something that's coming back around and we're revisiting it. But with the Eight of Wands, it's something that we want to move towards, or something that we're making progress in. We have the Five of Wands coming out and the Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past. But with the Five of Wands coming out along with the Page of Cups, it's kind of like the energy I'm feeling off of these cards right now is like we have basically, it's like opportunity, hesitation, opportunity, more hesitation, potential internal conflict. So we have the Three of Coins. This is us making progress on something. This could be, you know, us finally feeling like we're ready to step back out into some type of a situation. But then we have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. So it's like we're being very cautious about what we want to say, how we want to say it, what we want to do, how we want to do it. Then we have the Page of Cups. So it's like we're looking into something that might be new and bright and shiny and exciting and fulfilling us emotionally. But then we have the Five of Wands coming out with it. So there's kind of this back and forth type of an energy here. It's like dipping a toe into a cold pool. It's like, is it better for me to just jump in and get this over with, or do I want to ease myself into this? And I feel like that's a message for you guys. Oftentimes, if we stick with the pool theme here, it can be more painful to ease ourselves into very cold water than it is to just jump in and get it over with and let our bodies acclimate. So obviously the choice is up to you, but that's what this feels like. It feels like we're having some hesitancy in regard to something because there might be a little bit of pain associated with something that happened in this realm in the past. Or maybe, yeah, did you hear how my voice just went out there? Especially with the Six of Cups, this could be related to something. So maybe we're projecting a little bit of our past experiences onto whatever this current situation is. Wow, okay, so we have the Nine of Cups coming out with the Tower. What's on the bottom? The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to have something like you're back and forth right now with your emotions and your thoughts and how you're feeling about this. I have a feeling something good is coming through and it's going to take you by surprise. Like this, the Tower can be a good card. The Tower doesn't always have to be, you know, doom and gloom. This can also be, especially with the Nine of Cups, being surprised by something going in your favor. With the Knight of Coins on the bottom of the deck, this is somebody coming through to you in the physical realm, and this really, and you know, this doesn't necessarily have to be in love. It just has, this has to do with something that is affecting you emotionally, okay? And that could be many different things for many different people. But whatever this is, it's turning out better than you expected. Let's see, why do we need to know this, Spirit? What's going on here with this situation? Okay, the Two of Wands. Let's get one more. It flew out. Sorry, I keep knocking the table, guys. And the Five of Cups. This Five of Cups is like haunting our dreams right now. Okay, so I said, you know, why are we being shown this? We have the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Chariot. So again, there's a decision that needs to be made. We need to choose which direction we're going to be heading in. And with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck and the Five of Cups coming out, I feel like this has been a very common theme as of late. Spirit is guiding you to make the decision to not go towards whatever is holding us back and instead focus on the things that are good, because there is something that is going to be prosperous for you, something that is going to be fulfilling you in a big way coming through. So there's a definite need to change our focus. If you look at this Two of Wands card, if you guys can see it, his head is going in both directions, right? So now's the time with the Chariot to be making some type of a firm decision in regard to whatever this is. Let's pull one more card, and then I want to clarify this Five of Wands. I want to see what this Five of Wands is about. What else do we need to know? Spirit, about this decision that needs to be made. Thank you. Love when that happens. The Moon. 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like this is Spirit saying, you know, whatever this is about, maybe we need to really sit with this and think about this. But alternatively, there's also this notion of let's not sit and think about it too long, because you don't have all of the answers yet. Sometimes we have to just go with our intuition. We have to go with our gut. And there's a new beginning on the horizon here. So we're being guided to make a decision with our intuition. We're being guided to be intuitive about what direction we choose to head in now. Let's clarify this 5 of Wands. Show me this 5 of Wands. Why is this here? Interesting. The Knight of Wands, and it fell out in reverse. And you guys know I don't shuffle with reversals. I read them if I feel they need to be read or if they actually like fly out that way. So the Knight of Wands in reverse with the 5 of Wands. This is us not wanting to take action. Okay? This is us seeing the opportunity, right? Seeing this opportunity being presented to us and us kind of finding any way that we can to avoid this opportunity. Again, we also have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man here. So it's like you're almost selling this to yourself as like, well, you know, I'm really weighing my options. And Spirit's kind of saying, you know, this opportunity isn't going to be around forever. It's time to make a decision. And I feel like we've been having these readings now for the past week or so. And it's coming to a culmination point where I feel like we're on the brink of whatever this is kind of passing and us heading into a different cycle. So it is definitely time for us to make some type of a decision in regard to whatever this is that you have been feeling hesitant about. Not to make you rush. Don't ever rush things. Don't ever make decisions, especially based off of a general tarot reading on YouTube. But if this is resonating with you, it's time to give yourself some grace and to get out of your head and to find the way to move forward with this. And with the 3 of Pentacles coming out, again, you know, if you have friends or family that you can reach out to, I feel like there is a need for you guys, for some of you, to discuss whatever is going on with somebody else, to get a third-party perspective, somebody on the outside looking in. See what they have to say. You don't have to take it to heart, but see what they have to say. Get an extra opinion. We have the Ace of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Death card on the bottom of the deck here. So again, a seed planted, emotional confusion, and a giant transition period. And Spirit's saying, now's the time. I don't want to say now or never because I feel like everything is cyclical and it will come back around. But we don't stay on pause forever, right? Let's pull one more tarot card. Let's see that, and then we'll close it out with one of the oracle cards. What else do you want to say, Spirit? Can we get one more card, please, for Aquarius? Guidance. Thank you. I just almost knocked over the whole table, guys. The Star. Your card, Aquarius. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Follow your guiding light. This is your advice. We have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here, King of Coins in this deck. Make a grounded decision, but do so from a place that feels right to you. Okay? Let's pull one more oracle card and then I'll let you guys go. Can we get one more oracle card, Spirit, for Aquarius to close this reading out? One more. What would you like to say to Aquarius, please? I see both of these sticking out. Air spirit number 1 with knowledge, and butterfly spirit number 8 with transformation. So we definitely have, again, a lot of this air energy, a lot of this being up in our heads, thinking things over here. And I think it's important to say, you guys already have the wisdom, the know-how. You know what you need to know already. If you're seeking out further answers, again, with the moon card coming out, there aren't going to be further answers, I don't feel, about whatever this particular situation is. Spirit's asking you to follow your heart and to do what feels right to you. Because there is a major transformation taking place, and maybe that is the major transformation for you. Maybe the major transformation is, instead of doing this going back and forth, to follow your heart and to trust your intuition, to trust your guidance, and to be able to move forward, move ahead with this without this fluctuation in your decision making. Beautiful. All right, my friends, that's where we're going to leave it at today. Thank you so much for being here and stopping by and hanging out with me. I love y'all so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.